Hi again, this is Robert Page with 813voice.com, and I'm here to answer a question that I get posed quite often from different people concerning scripts and basically how to break down copy. But more specifically, I get asked questions with commercial copy. So when we say commercial copy, we're talking about exactly that, commercials that come across. Now, oftentimes the new trend for commercial copy is to have the conversational read, the read that sounds like you're talking to your next door neighbor, the everyday person, the one that everybody can relate to, whether it be a guy or a girl. And what happens, or what it used to be, or it was an announcery type of read for the commercials, now they've gotten down to a more commonplace area, common ground with the normal everyday people. And so to reach them, they decided let's have what's called a conversational read. So when you get a piece of copy that's a conversational read, what tends to happen for most voice artists, especially if you're not, if you don't have a producer behind the glass directing you, going over every line, you have to self-direct, and that's a little tough, and it takes time and experience to do that. But one trick that I like to do to get rid of that reedy read is something that I just came to me one day. I don't know if this is an industry standard, if anybody else uses this, but I like to call it the telephone read. And the reason I call that is because one way for my brain to make me think I'm doing something conversational is to pretend I have a telephone. So if I get a read in front of me, a copy in front of me to do a conversational read, I'll just do this. I'll put my hand right by my ear as if it's a phone, and I'll pretend I'm talking to a friend over the phone. And naturally, for me, that turns into a more conversational read. So I've noticed the difference between doing that and just doing a straight read. It might look a little silly, but no one's really seeing you. It's about how your performance comes across on the microphone anyhow. But try that little tip the next time you have a piece of copy or you're going for an audition and it says conversational read. Put that hand out, put it by your ear, pretend it's a phone, and magically it will probably enhance your performance to make it sound like you're really just doing a conversation with somebody. So hopefully that tip works out for you. Try to subscribe, and I'll come back with more information and answer more questions as much as I can. Again, this is Robert Page with 813voice.com.